Mr. Willy Wee Winkely, will you cut down those weeds? Written and illustrated by Sultana Jones. This book is dedicated to all the green thumbs out there and to Lovey, who could even make a silk plant grow. In the town of Velbadoo, in a house quite distinctly, lived a strange little man named Willy Wee Winkely. Now, what makes Winkly strange was not his feet or his nose, or that his hair was kept combed in a neat little row, and that he wore pants that were half checkered and half stripes, and on the top of his head he wore a small light, not a strange as in strange, like some strangeness could be, but what made Winkly strange was his garden of weeds. He had weeds growing left and weeds growing right. There were weeds that had grown through the clouds out of sight. There were round weeds and square weeds and 1, 2, and 3 weeds, red weeds and blue weeds and Kalamazoo weeds. There was only one problem with this weed situation. It was causing his neighbors some weed irritation. In the eyes of Mr. Winkly, his garden was a success. But in the eyes of his neighbors, these weeds were a mess. So, together in unity, in hopes to succeed, they cried out in one voice, "Mr. Willy Wee Winkly, will you cut down those weeds? They have tangled our houses, our cats and our mouses. They have grown past our toeses and up to our noses. Mr. Willy Wee Winkly, we must take a stand before all of your weeds take over our land." The weed complaint went on and went on. Yes, the weed complaint went on from sunset till dawn. Then taking a pot, he gained everyone's attention while holding on tight to his small weed invention. Then clearing his throat to be heard loud and clear, he said, "Listen, my dear neighbors, you have nothing to fear. From the top of its leaf down to its dear little root, it's a plant, not a weed. It's a zoot-a-mazoot. It's a hard-working plant that waits for your command to help you when you need it, taking work off your hands. You just need only say, 'Zoot, come here,' or 'There, stay,' and this dear little plant is happy to obey." Now the 1, 2, and 3 plant is a great sensation. It helps keeps numbers straight in the month of taxation, while the Kalamazoo helps you clean off your plate, and it will clean them real good before time gets too late. But wait, my dear neighbors, I have planted more seeds, and this plant is nothing compared to the seed. Then Mr. Winkly let out a sneeze, and up out of nowhere popped the seed. Now this little plant is amazing. You'll see that it's true, that the seed, if you race it, will outrace you. Whether painting a fence or tying a shoe, the seed is so smart it can do homework too. Just put it to work. Try real hard to do your best, and this dear little plant will pass the entire work test. When Winkly was finished speaking, not a sound could be heard. All the neighbors just stood there and spoke not a word, until someone cried, "Hip, hip, hooray! Mr. Winkly has saved the day!" With a toss in the air by a zoot that just happened to be growing there. So the next time that you complain about your neighbor's weeds, simply take a closer look. It just might be a seed. The end. Wasn't that wonderful, boys and girls? That was an exciting story. Will you come back and listen to another one? I would like that. I'm Mama T.